unbridled joy for Bayern Munich. They have won the cup, they have clinched the treble, and the celebrations will run long into the night, perhaps long into tomorrow night as well, once they get back to Munich. And they'll be there for the citizens of Munich to see. The balcony of the townhouse and the Marienplatz. There's the man who has guided them to this historic treble. Jupp Heynckes, what a way to go out. Can't do any better than that, can you? And it's over to you, Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, Uli Hoeneß as well, taking it all in. You can't get any better than that. It's an absolutely magnificent finish for Jupp Heynckes to give Bayern a treble, probably turn this group of players into the best they've had of all time, which is considerable when you remember Munich's achievement over the years. And Pep Guardiola, in taking over from treble winners, well, he's done that at Barcelona himself, hasn't he, in his time, and he's had to follow that up. So I'm sure he'll be up to the task again. To be perfectly honest, all you can do is match what you've done the season before. Who knows? Maybe Pep Guardiola will take it on and do it even better. Although that's hard to see, considering Bayern's fantastic achievements in this campaign.
There's no question Jupp Heynckes has improved Bayern Munich. There was talk of a glass jaw in defence. Even Howell was at the helm. We're playing vibrant football, a bit vulnerable defensively. And you could have said that about the Heynckes team of last season, when of course they missed out to Dortmund in the league and the cup. They lost to Chelsea in such a heartbreaking fashion on penalties in the Champions League final. But my goodness, they have bounced back this season. And it's an unprecedented treble for a German club side. The Bundesliga, the German Cup and the European Cup or Champions League. It cannot get any better. The Stuttgart players can be proud of what they have put into this final. They made it difficult for Bayern. Dante and Luis Gustavo, of course, are away with Brazil, and the message is, this is for you as well. Olga Badstuber, who's been out injured for a while and will be out for 10 more months. I think a cruciate knee problem. Bayern's moment again.
And lovely to see that those players are remembering the ones that are not part of this now, particularly Badstuber, who's had a terrible time with injury this season. Gustavo, okay, might not have started in this Bayern side tonight because Martinez and Schweinsteiger have nailed down those positions in central midfield. But Dante particularly has been a massive influence on what Bayern have done this season. He's been a mainstay at the back for Jupp Heynckes, and certainly his lieutenant there, Bastian Schweinsteiger, is, you said it, Derek, at one stage, is there a better central midfielder in the world at this moment? I don't think so.
Well, that's what they were playing for tonight. The pot, as it's known. DFB Pokal, the German Cup. And Bayern following in the footsteps of great teams who have managed to win their domestic title, as well as the National Cup competition and the European Cup of Champions League. It all started with Celtic. Jock Steins Celtic back in 1967, then Ajax, the great Ajax team of 1972, PSV in 88. Manchester United 1999, and of course Bayern Munich were on the receiving end of a bit of bad luck. Barcelona in 2009, the Guardiola team, and then Inter in 2010, and Bayern were the losing finalists in the Champions League that season. They had the chance themselves to clinch the treble.
70. DFB-Pokalfinale. Zum 35. Mal sind wir hier bei Ihnen im Berliner Olympiastadion.
So we're into the formal part of the presentation. 70th German Cup final. What a spectacle we were treated to. Final leg of the treble quest. Bayern have come through the exam, albeit they were running on empty towards the end. It's always wonderful to be a winner. It can be a lonely feeling. So runner-up, that's what the Stuttgart players are going through as they look at all the happy Bayern faces. The guests of honour making their way into position for the official presentation. President of the German Football Association, Wolfgang Niersbach, right in the thick of things. Let's not forget about the officials who receive their commemorative medals. Manuel Gräfe, Lockerboy, all here in Berlin, the man in the middle, and a couple of very important decisions to make. Just thinking back particular to the penalty that was awarded, the one that wasn't in the first half. Guido Kleve, Thorsten Schiffner, the two assistant referees, and Guido Winkmann, the fourth official.
Yeah, I think overall, I think the officials can give themselves a pat on the back, because I think it was a good performance. Yeah, there was that one they missed in the first half when Tasker swung a leg out at Robin and probably should have been given, but I don't think they remember that too much. And the fact that Bayern have won, Derek, they're not going to make any qualms about that.
Well, let's say this. Well done, Stuttgart. Not too many people fancied them tonight. Very much the underdogs. But they were able to rise to the occasion. You can talk all you like about technical level and who should win a big final based on ability. That counts for nothing once the game starts. And it wasn't just about spirit either. It was about excellent execution from Stuttgart towards the end of the game when they had Bayern rattled.
Yeah, and I'm just delighted that it didn't become a predictable stroll. I mean, at one stage, I think Stuttgart fans might have thought this could go to 4, it could go to 5. But it was lovely to see the pride and the passion within their ranks, and the fact that they just wouldn't give up. And Harnik's very cleverly placed header, I think, just gave them a little bit more belief. And it was lovely to see them be lifted by that and come back at Bayern. And in the end, as you said, Bayern were delighted to just ease over the line with a 3-2 victory to clinch that treble.
Labadia, former Bayern Munich player in the early 90s. The two managers tonight, Bruno Labadia and Jupp Heynckes, known for their goal-scoring exploits. This will be a difficult one to swallow for Labadia and his players. Niersbach and Joachim Gauck there. Joachim Gauck, who is the federal president of Germany. A ceremonial figure, as opposed to the Chancellor Angela Merkel. Labadia's players didn't let him down. You've got to say that when you analyse this German Cup final of 2013. Now the turn of the Bayern players to make their way forward. Ribéry first. This is always going to be remembered as the Jupp Heynckes final. He couldn't have written this any better. It's the big moment. For the 16th time, Bayern Munich are the Cup Kings of Germany. It carries more resonance than ever in 2013 because they have clinched the treble. All the names of the Bayern players being shouted out over the tannoy system in the Olympiastadion. Müller together. What next for you Pankers? The assumption a few days ago was he was going to retire, enjoy his other pursuits, but maybe not. Philip Lahm, of course, is getting used to these moments. You Pankers, what a formidable coaching figure he has been. A distinguished career. And now he has crowned it. At the age of 68, says Auf Wiedersehen to Bayern Munich. Philip Lahm, the last of the Bayern players to collect his medal. This is what every captain dreams of. It's one thing just to win the cup, it's another thing when it's a treble. And an historic one of that for Bayern Munich. Super Bayern, the cry. And it's very difficult to argue.
Special times for a special side at the moment, probably the greatest in the club's history, and just an outstanding season all round. All the records they broke in clinching the Bundesliga, confirming their strength and quality in the Champions League, and doing enough tonight to secure the third and that historic treble. It really is a momentous time for Bayern Munich, and they deserve it.
Julian Pankers deserves it. A moment he won't soon forget. It's Bayern's night in Berlin.